Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And a one-game homestand for Atlanta as the Hawks will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. And, of course, Kevin Garnett. And a part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
We haven't seen a lot of players come from Finland, and that's where Lauri Markkanen is from.
Not at all. Only the second NBA player from Finland. It's got to be a special feeling to represent your home country like that.
Now Brunson. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Beal gets a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive position. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Doncic outside. And Beal puts up a deep three. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside for Rondo. Back to Brunson. Markkanen with it. Now Beal defending. Out to Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. Markkanen. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Doncic. After Rajon Rondo's bucket. It's deflected.
And for Markkanen, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now here's Rondo. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown. Rondo's got 5 points so far.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Williams, his first team second.
And here is Doncic. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Brunson. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Chamberlain, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Right side, Beal. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Hawks. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to English. Back to Doncic. New York moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And the Knicks miss again.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work with good shots inside the arc as well.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistleblower. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
The Hawks leading by 10. .105 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Williams. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Chamberlain gets it to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
English left side. Doncic outside. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Pass to Rondo. Floats one. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Hawks. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Hawks really take control here.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
From deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Bradley Beal picks one up. The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Back to Doncic. Outside, English. Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Atlanta leading by 17. Outside Williams. With the floater. Outside for Rondo. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
And looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Rondo scanning the floor. To the middle. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Embiid. Here's Iguodala. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And fantastic body control from Andre. Not an easy one there.
Outside Rondo. Up top Chamberlain. Pass to Williams. From downtown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Luka Doncic. And he's good on the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
New York trails by 15. Here's hammering it in.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's Chamberlain. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Chamberlain got his third basket of the night right there.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Beal can't get it to go.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
.151 left in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Chamberlain a screen. Back to Rondo. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. English, no good. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Brunson, good.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
It's Beal on the wing. Back to Doncic. Top of the key, Beal. Pass to Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Rajon Rondo.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
Atlanta making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Rondo can't get it to go. And Embiid has got the ball here for New York. It's a 14-point game. To the paint, Doncic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Doncic has got 7 points. Pass to Grimes. Back to Rondo. Chamberlain down low.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And here's English for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Atlanta with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Doncic with it. Brunson picks him up. Shot's good by Iguodala.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
Right side, Rondo. Pass to Brunson. Outside, Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic. The Hawks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
New York trails by 13. English in the corner. Fires from deep.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Williams. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
The Knicks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. There's Beal with the 3. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. Beal's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Rondo with it. He has 7. Pass to Brunson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Iguodala. Basket good. Iguodala's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Grimes. Sinks the triple.
One of the more instinctive passes over the last decade. Rondo quickly locates the open man.
Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Pass to Brunson. And he lays it straight in. Brunson's got 19 points.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Out to Doncic. Here's the screen. The Knicks have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. That free throw good from Doncic. All free throws good from Doncic. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Rondo. And the rejection by Embiid. English with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Rajon Rondo.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
And Embiid drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Grimes. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Doncic. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. And the Hawks making a change here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Pass to Doncic. Back to Beal. Here's the 3. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
They double-team Chamberlain. Outside, Markkanen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Now Brunson. He's got 19. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Great positioning on the putback.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Outside Beal. Embiid. Another shot. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
.111 left in the third quarter. Chamberlain a screen. Inside. Pass to Grimes. Markkanen with it. Clock at 6. Picked by Markkanen. Here's Brunson. Knicks with the rebound.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Offline with his three. Embiid in the corner. Excellent D there from Markkanen. The Hawks leading by 6. Takes a three. They get it back. And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Free throw good from Chamberlain. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Shot's good by Iguodala.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the three ball. Always a danger to light it up from there.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Hawks ahead, up by
46.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Hawks leading by 4. Nobody near Williams. Outside, Markkanen. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move
on his part.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Rondo. Clock is at 3. Here's Chamberlain. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 7. Pass to Embiid. Back to Doncic. They set the screen. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes in there.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Markkanen in the corner. And here's Chamberlain. Now here's Williams. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
New York moving it around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Knicks on defense. 8-point game. Puts up a 3.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Luka taking it in. Misses from close range. Brunson with it. Now Beal defending. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 22.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Beal up top. To halt the run. 5 to shoot. The kick out to English. Fires the 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 13. Left side Williams. Pass to Brunson. Chamberlain a screen. Fires the 3. And Embiid pulls it down. And here is English. Outside Beal. And stolen by Chamberlain. Brunson, good. 24 points for him.
Normally, Brunson is the quickest guy on the floor. No one is beating him on the break.
Doncic outside. Beal from long range. Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, they had been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Chamberlain a screen. Rondo drives in. Chamberlain no good. New York trails by 12. Doncic feeling it out. English in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New York with the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Williams for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Williams has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Atlanta. The kick out to English. They grant their own miss. Launches a 3. No good that time.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Pass to Markkanen. Another three for Atlanta.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Here's Doncic. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Brunson. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
The ball goes to the away team.
19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Doncic. Shot to stop the run. Embiid wide open. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up.